What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brian Nima. So today we are doing a figure review. Today we are doing Bruce Lee. Let's go. So here's the legend himself outside the box. And if you're wondering why am I reviewing a 2015 figure, well, the answer is I've had this figure for a long time and I was waiting for the right moment to do this review. And because it is the week of Bruce Lee, I decided, you know what? I think it's time. And I kind of regret it. I wish I opened this earlier because this figure was so much fun to play with. But again, I had my reasons and I was able to open this figure. I do have a lot of figures in the back burner that I need to review. This figure is the 75th anniversary of Bruce Lee. As you can see in the box, it is 266 of Figma in the line. So before I go any further, the question of the day: what is your favorite Bruce Lee film? Is it Fist of Fury, Big Boss, Enter the Dragon, or Game of Death? Which one of those is your favorite? Me, I like Fist of Fury. Fist of Fury has always been one of my favorite movie of all time. So there's that. Oh, and also if you like just like him and Kato as a Green Hornet, you could even say that as your answer as well. So there's that. And now let's go look at the accessories, and after that, articulation. And oh, by the way, I figured out the scale for my figuring out the scale, like how I score these. 1 for scale basically out of 10, 5 depending on the application of the paint and sculpt. That's going to be out of 5, and then the articulation out of 5 in total. What I will get in total if it's 10 or whatever. So overall should be 10. Anyways, so let's go look at the accessories, and then after that, the articulation. Let's go. So what does this figure come with? It comes with 2 fisted hands, and it is on a hinge. All these hands are actually on a hinge, so that's cool. It does have it comes with a hand for the nunchucks. It has a stylus hand right here. And the most iconic one, if you watch a lot of Bruce Lee, this hand right here in particular, this type of pose, this is the Wata pose. Basically, that is the pose that when Bruce Lee's about to strike. So yeah. And it does come with a tray to hold all these hands, and so you won't lose them. That's great because I do have a bad habit of losing my parts of my figures, and yeah, that's why I end up buying sometimes 2 of my figures. But anyways, it does come with also 2 faces. One face with the basically the calm face, I guess, or the whoo, yeah, that face. I'm sorry, I can't explain that. The whoo face. And of course, the most legendary face of them all, the screaming face of Bruce Lee. The most emotional part of Bruce Lee. We all know it is because it's the one and done facial expression of Bruce Lee when he's done with his opponent to end it all. And it also comes with a stand, a Figma stand to do the flying poses, so that's cool. Really nice. You do need a little screwdriver sometimes to basically fix this, so you need a little screwdriver so you can move it and tighten it so it won't collapse. It doesn't come with a little screwdriver, so you will have to purchase that on yourself. And it comes with a little Figma baggie so you can hold everything. That is amazing. Thank you so much, because then I won't lose everything. So that's cool. So let's look at the figure and yeah, an articulation. You know, I just realized I forgot the most important accessory. My bad. It comes with a lot, so I forgot that it comes with nunchucks. And it comes with 2 of them. How could I forget the 2 nunchucks? But yeah, it comes with 2 nunchucks so you can do the double wielding, man. This figure is why it's so amazing to pose. But you'll see when I show you the pictures later. But yeah, all the accessories that comes with it. This is amazing. So yeah, now let's go look at the figure and articulation. So before we go to the articulation part of this figure, let's check out the sculpt work, the paint application, and everything. Looking at the facial expression on this one that comes out off the package, the side eye look of Bruce Lee, it really looks like Bruce Lee. So I think they did a good job. Some people might argue it doesn't kind of, but to me, I think it does. So I don't know. The hair sculpt and everything looks really great. The muscle definition looks good to me. Bruce Lee's always been a thin dude, but pure muscle. I don't know anatomy enough to say it's in the right places. The muscles, I'm not so into that, but I think it looks great. So yeah, I'm not a customizer, so I'm not really sure if this is wrong or incorrect. I just think it's a Bruce Lee muscle definition dude. So there's that. I must say though, the ball joint on the elbow will look kind of weird if you are one of those people that really like to take pictures and you really want to try to get the most realistic look on the figure. But yeah, other than that, it looks pretty good. The pants looks really great. The shoes look really great. There are no shading on the pants whatsoever. Well, actually there is. My bad. I'm wrong. There is some dark from the blues and everything, so there are some shading on the pants. Also the muscles too. The muscle definition, there are some shading parts, so it defines the muscles. So that's pretty good. Overall, I think the sculpt work and application of the paint looks amazing. I don't have any quality issues on mine. So there's that. This figure does stand about 5 3/4, so almost 6 inches. So pretty good figure. Yeah. Looks good. So let's go look at the articulation, and after that we'll show some poses. Let's go. So let's look at the articulation in this figure. I'm semi disappointed in the articulation of this figure, even though I say I do have fun with this figure. I wish there were some articulation that could have been done better. I guess you could say that. One is that he cannot look up bad. I mean, I tried everything to make this figure look up, and it will not. But it will look down as much, this much. I don't know. And then the arm does not go out that far. I tried adjusting. It does have this up and down feature, but it still doesn't go that much. I don't even understand why they have this up and down feature. Anyways, if it doesn't do anything else besides that. It does not rotate on the upper arm. It has a elbow joint that does not go all the way in. That's disappointing as well. I wish it would go further than that. And yeah, it doesn't rotate at all. It has a little side, like kind of semi-small butterfly joint, but that's it. It doesn't do anything more than that. And then the hands are in a hinge, and it does rotate. So the chest is a very soft, rubbery, pliable thing, but it does go forward only that much. And it doesn't go back at all. Like, it forward, but back, no. So the lower waist, it does go forward this much. It does go back that much. So I guess this is where you're going to get all the articulation for your back and forward kicks and everything. It does have the side to side right here on the waist, and then it swivels. So yeah. For the lower part of the body, it has this soft, pliable right here on this little diaper thing. It does split this further out. I wish it did further more, because I know Bruce Lee can further kick that out. So yeah, you should be able to do it straight, but it is very limited due to the belt and everything. I thought this piece would go up a little bit more so you can do more, but that's how far you can go. And I think You know what? Actually, I think that is correct. I think you're supposed to be only go that far down, but I think you can go further than, right? Normal people can. Yes, I believe people can go further down than that. But yeah, it does kick forward that much. It does not go back whatsoever. This diaper right here, this piece right here, does not make it go back any more further than that. So yeah. It does bend on the knee right there. It has this weird ball joint, so be worried when you're posing it. It does have a thigh swivel right here. It does not have no calf swivel whatsoever. The feet does go up and down, and it has the rocker as well. So that is the articulation of this figure. It is very limited. There are some parts that I wish the articulation was better. So you can do more poses, especially the looking up pose. I don't know. It is kind of hard that you can look up with the pose, and yeah. So for posing for the articulation, if I were to scale it from 1 to 5, I'd probably give it a 2. 2 for the scale. The sculpt work and everything, I give it a 5. I think it looks really like Bruce Lee. So it looks really great. So articulation 5, face sculpt and everything. I mean articulation 2, face sculpt and everything 5. So it is a 7 out of 10. I am really learning on the scaling thing. So there it is. The total for this figure is a 7 out of 10 for this figure. That's what Bruce Lee gets. I wish I can give it a 10, but I gotta be honest with the review, and I give it a solid 7. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and also if you haven't already, subscribe and share this video if you know anybody who likes Bruce Lee. It does really help the channel. And don't forget to answer and comment down below what is your favorite film of Bruce Lee. Like I was saying, mine is Fist of Fury. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching so much. For now, thank you and goodbye.